Hello, welcome to day 25, and as you know from last time around, we reached the end of the demo. So we now enter what is called infinite mode, which is basically an infinite amount of days, but according to what I've read, none of the events, like for example all those dots appearing or anything like that, will happen anymore. And you might say to yourself, okay, so what am I going to do now? I'm wondering why I've gone down to 199. I swear I was at 300, near enough 300. Because I want to get enough points to get the drone camera. I mean, there is one other way to do it, and that's to do it all in sandbox mode. Beyond that, I don't think there's much. I mean, I want to process all the signals we've got here to do. So let's get that underway. Don't really want to add anything new to the signals we've got. Let's process everything we have and actually have a look at that. So that's Red Dwarf 122, which we've done nothing with. Planet 360 we've also done nothing else with, so that can go on a drive. So basically we're processing everything up to level 3 today. And I'm basically doing that so I clear out all the old signals. So we can actually have a look at what we actually did get in the gameplay timeline. I say the events shouldn't happen, and then that thing gets back out there again. And he's back out towards Romeo, which is one of the things I want to get it done. Is get enough money together to get that done. So that's Planet 360, Unknown 81. Unknown 81 we've done nothing else with. Actually, I want to check something. I should have yeah, I have, so I don't know why I lost those points earlier then. Right, Unknown 81, Unknown 71 I've done, so I don't need that. Star 290. Star 290 I've done nothing else with, so we can copy that over. White box, I swear I processed white box all the way to level 3. Obviously I haven't, so we'll copy that. So white box we've done that now. Gas giant 223. What's the name? Dwarf planet. Rename that then. Dwarf planet 0. Gas giant 223. That is not on the list either. Because that's one thing I do, is if I've processed it, I'll save it and I can work with it later on, you see. So that's that one done. So this is our red dwarf at 112. Low nose in the register, that's okay. Well, neat. We've also got to find the keys as well. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys of the 9 I think I need. I know there's one up by where it is at Yankee. Yeah, gas giant 223 we're going to move. Unknown 081. Unknown 081 I've done nothing else with. So we can copy that. Yes, there's not much else to do. I am trying. Start again. I am trying to set up a secondary playthrough with obviously day 18 missing. Yeah, because apparently, apparently the way I've been playing the game is a bit weird. Unknown 119 plan. I don't think I've done anything that was. I had the 190 planet, so I don't need that. Mars again. Yes, I've done Mars again. 53.5. Unknown 53.5. Unknown 53.5 doesn't look like I've done anything with. Gas at 360. Gas at 360. I've done nothing else with. White dwarf at 360. Doesn't look like I've done anything else with that. basically, but we've got a lot of drives here with a lot of stuff waiting to be done. Space question mark. Doesn't look like we've done anything else with that either. So that'll be the last one of our drives we've got for today done. So let's start piling these up in some sort of order. That's a 2. That's a 1. I'll bring all the 2s forward because they're going to be easier and quicker to process. Not that it really matters because basically we're going to be doing all these drives anyway. That's because I didn't do that. That sounds like a lot of nonsense. That's all the 2s together. That's a 1, a 1, a 1. So a 1 and a 1. They need to look at them because I can just hover the mouse over them and they'll tell me what they are. Right, so that's processing space again. Whatever was out there started to go away again. Good. Fingers I might go out there one day. Right, so what are my... I know what my tasks are beyond scanning all those through. And one of them was to clean up this base a bit. Last time we cleaned up this base we had all those things attack us, didn't we? Well, the thing. That's a good question. Now that we're outside the timeline of the demo, no, okay, we can't actually get into the base that way, so we still do need the drone to fly in. So that's that done. So that's that one done. We're now processing white box up to 3. That sounds like a lot of static. Email says to go to Papa November. Which is another thing we've got to do today. So let's target. Let's target Papa and November. Have to be the other side of the map, don't they? SV target Papa. Yeah, so beyond me doing the flying the drone in, I'm going to try and find those keys as well. What I might do is, I don't know, I want to... I kind of want to find the keys naturally, if that makes sense. But I could also look at the Discord group and see where those keys are. But that's not part of today. That's not part of today's plan. Today's plan is to obviously process all the signals we can, up to 3, get as much points as we can humanly get, and get the flying drone sorted today. That's the plan for today. Give it a quick snooze. Bring it around to 6 o'clock. Yeah, because apparently, from what I've one of my commenters, I think it was Blast, was saying that the way I'd been playing the game, not that it's an incorrect way to play the game, but because I'm sort of because I was going sort of asleep at the end of a day, for example, at 1 o'clock in the morning, and events could literally happen at sort of 3 o'clock-ish in the morning, and the game resets, as you know, because I always used to have the lights off. That basically I was missing out on... I'm missing out on some of the content, and by me missing out on the content it means that you're missing out on the content as well, and that is not my plan. My plan has always been to provide you with interesting videos to watch, which I'm glad you're enjoying them. And again, I apologise for not uploading one yesterday. Basically real life got a bit manic. Yeah, you're getting a bit of behind the scenes stuff as well. That's even in the extra day I can't drive the car. What I also want to do is have a also, now when you're looking for the keys, let's have a look and see what else is out here. At this moment in time, all I'm doing now is just really just trying to get as much together as possible for the flying drone to go into the hole that's in the ground nearest the base. That's the plan for today. And to do that I want to get as many the 2 hash codes I can get, because they do get you some money anyway once it's finished doing its thing. Right, that's hash code of 15 WI and the Z A F G E and an R, and then SV. I'm at Papa. One of them, that's Yankees down between there and November's the other side of the map. Hotel Golf. I'm going to go, let's just go straight to November then. S3 target November. Because we're at 41, so we're plenty fine for stamina. 81 for 80-ish, no, 78 for food. We're fine for that. And it's still daylight, so we're safe for weird things going off, if that makes sense. I did try to kind of match it up in sandbox mode, day 18 that is. But the thing is, in sandbox mode, it will give you signals and stuff, but it's not the same as genuine gameplay. So that's better. 303. Save that signal. So that's that done. That's 6 drives done. Drive 7. 36, that should be enough for us to go out and fix the satellite and get back before we need to sleep. So beyond processing these up and getting the drone, which is what we want to do next, I've said it before and I'll say it again, it would not be one of my videos if I didn't crash the vehicle at least once. Other things I want to see and do in game are things like getting cameras set up and that sort of thing. There is the other option as well. There is the other option as well. The other option I have open to me at this moment in time is to make a kind of fresh start, which is why I'm trying to get all these signals processed. Because you can, inside the game at the moment, and I hope they keep hold of this feature, is you can reset the you can not target route, or just that's what I was doing. You can reset the events and days to 0, however keep hold of the current levels of upgrades and points and stuff like that. Which means I could be in a better position to start day 1 out. which is the second reason why I wanted to process all the signals I've got so far, so you get to see everything we got out of the game, and then maybe start back at day 0, but with basically a full upgrade of all the equipment on base, so that therefore anything that comes in we can immediately process. And one thing I can do with that playthrough, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 again, 4, 7, 9, 9 and 2. Nope, that was wrong. 6, 5, 8, 7, 6, 7, 4, 5. I'm doing very well, aren't I? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 3, 7, 4, 8, 13, 6, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so that would allow me to process every signal up to level 3 straight away. And allow me to, you know, with a fresh start, then we can actually do things, you know, if I get more than 199 points at the start, it might mean we can actually do things like get the drone camera early, because everything on the computer will be fully upgraded. We'll be just purely working on getting as much other supplies as possible. You know, so we can have a drone camera. We can have a camera drone. We can fly that out there. We can start putting cameras on these posts that are scattered across the map. And not only can we do that, we can actually put things like, I do believe there's glow sticks in here. We can put things like the glow sticks out there so we can see at night. We can actually see a camera up at Romeo, so we actually get to see whatever it is that is out there. That's another idea I'm thinking of at this moment in time, is giving you something a bit different from the daily tasks. Yeah, the daily task information, all that sort of thing. So maybe you might want to see that instead. That will be done a bit different to the way I've done this bit. In other words, I will sort of let the episodes run a bit longer either side, so we will be probably going to end an episode, I would say, at about 6 o'clock in the morning. 5, 6 o'clock in the morning game time, instead of midnight. Something's chasing me and I don't like it. You can see like there's like spiking lights behind me. Oh wow, I just succeeded in a dream. Oh, that is good. I've not succeeded in any dream before now. That's the first dream I've ever succeeded. So basically, if you get that dream, quickly find out which way it's coming towards you and run the opposite direction. And I do mean run. Do not stop, do not look back, run. And that's how you can succeed at that dream. Because now my standard is at 100%. That's good. So, even though we're in the end game, we're still getting things that we don't see. So, yes. So, the other playthrough might allow me... Yeah, because the other playthrough will allow me to get a thing like... in here. I believe it's called a digital map, which will help me in a minute. Yeah, the digital map. And digital map will actually allow me to possibly find the other objects in the game. I'm hoping it does anyway. Yeah, so basically today is just basically a lot of just grabbing signals. Now, did I grab the 2 hash codes? Yes, I did. So let's get them on the notepad for now. So that's Papa, and that's at 15WIZ AFGER and November at 13 UYUDGLH. But as I've said before, and I'll say again now, I will not do stuff with the in-game sandbox mode for the videos. And the main reason I won't do sandbox mode is I feel you know there should be still something that's in the game I don't show off. If the dev of this game ever watches these videos, and actually he's a busy man or person, I'm assuming he's a man, and that's probably wrong of me to assume so. But if he does watch these videos, I want to say thank you for making such a great game. The gameplay loop of Days is so good. The fact you've slowed it down has made the game so much better than the original version. goes. I'm hoping that this here, this is the reason why I came over. I'm hoping this at some point becomes something you can do something with. So yes, I'm hoping that there's going to be something behind the wall downstairs at some point, but I can't seem to break through it at this moment in time. That might be something else that might be added to the game. As I say, this is still it's still in its early demo stage. Right. Now that we've got over 300, we can finally order the remote drone, because that was the reason we did all this in the first place. We're going to need a couple of more drives and a drive box to send them all off in. So we're going to order all that, and we'll just upgrade whatever I feel like. So that's that done. Just waiting for the old timer of the drone to come back and forth. So it's about 5 per munch on that. So yeah, drop in the comments which one you want me to do. Do you want me to actually redo day 18, or do you want me to do the kind of replay of it all with? I'm thinking we do a replay of it all with maximum settings and letting the episode sort of expand out into day, 6 o'clock in the morning for each day, 6 o'clock in the morning for each next day. Is he going to complain about the hash code? Waiting for more. Package received. That's our daily task information. Yeah, we've done that. Okay. So we've got that one to process. That one to process, that one to process, and then we've got like Gas Giant 223 we've done. Red Wolf 112 should be up there. Yeah, Red Wolf 112 is done. Planet 360 should be done. Planet 360 doesn't look like it is done. And this is Planet 360 over. That's because it's over there. It's still in the pile to be processed. Right, let's get the drone out whilst we're still daylight. That's a piece of paper. There's the drone. I was like, where's the drone? After all that, we didn't get the drone we were supposed to be getting for this day. Well, let's put the drone down here for a minute. Okay, Alt E to turn it on. Thank you. Okay, that's cool. It's up there. I suppose we're going cameras. Ah, orange to scan. Excuse you? That's me. That's what I look like. Okay, we know what I look like now. Well, we know what my back of my head looks like. It's dropping dark. Could have done it without it dropping dark, couldn't I? So rotate this. No, that's forward and back. That's up and down. So that's got to be rotate there then. How unusual is that? Right, I guess that's just a placeholder thing. Right, this is where we get to have the fun bit. It's not too dark out there. Okay. Oh. Poo sticks. Right, I'm hoping this is what this would be roughly after we've ordered the drone. Okay, because what I'm hoping because what I did wrong there is oh, thank God for that. After all that. Right, we might need to sleep the clock around a bit. What's the betting I can't actually sleep at this moment in time? Because that's probably got there. That does mean I've lost a signal in whatever that one was. We can come back to that in a minute. At this moment in time, I just want to sleep the clock around till the next day. So just wait for the clock to come round to new day. Yeah, well, it's gonna sound it's gonna wake me up in a minute, and it's not gonna be anywhere close to the next day. That's annoying. The one time I wanted to actually bring the clock round, and I can't bring the clock round. Right, let's drop everything because I don't want to lose anything. Because I know what it's like for letting me lose stuff. I can't sleep the clock round to the next day. Because you can guarantee when we put that in the hole, that's the drone. Ah, that's the drone. I was like, what the hell's that on top of me? It's the drone. Now that's handy to know. That it seems to be metallic things off radar seas, which makes sense. I don't think there's any lights on in that bunker area. So what you're gonna see now is not a lot really, because I'm just gonna finish processing these up. I'm just basically killing time now till I can get right. So gas giant 223. Unknown. No, I want to do from the bottom up down. Planet 360 is probably the one I lost, because that's White Dwarf 360 and that's Gas 360. So Planet 360 was the one I lost in taking a step back into the menu, if that makes sense. So that's Planet 360. Got White Dwarf and Gas and Planet 360s. Unknown 81. Unknown 81's done. Delete. Star 209. Star 209. Star 209 is there. Delete. White box. I think I know I did white box. Yeah, white box is there. So that's deleted. Gas giant 223 I think is the one that's out and about. No, it's all 360s, aren't they? Interesting. But by knowing where the drone is, means we could probably fly the drone I'm going to need a second drone. That's another thing I might look into, is actually doing, yeah, because I'm thinking that since we know where the drone is on the map, we can fly the drone out to here. Right, so that's our gas 360, that's our planet 360. Gas giant 223. Gas giant 223 is done. Unknown 081. Unknown 08185, there it is, so it's just above me. Unknown 35.5. 53.5, I should say. Unknown 53.5, there's that one there, it's done, so that's done. Gas 360 is out at the moment. And Planet 360 is out as well. So White Dwarf 360 is the next one I need to look at. White Dwarf 360 is up there. So that can go. Space question mark. And now you know why I A, saved them all, and B, why I gave them all names. So that's done. Home. Just simply home, not our home again, just home. Home we've done nothing extra with. So we can copy that. Star 090 I don't think I've done anything else with. No. Star 090 I've done nothing else with. I know I've done nothing else with outside either. So that's gas 360 on there. Sound like a sick beat there, didn't it? So that was gas 360, yeah? So that's that one. Home's in process, 090's in process. Outside's in process, 360 by 338. Unknown 360 by 38. Unknown. Unknown 360 by 38. Doesn't look like I've done anything extra with that. fast approach midnight on the end of day 25. I still cannot do anything about the sleep, can I? Because even if I went to sleep now, I probably could the best bring the clock round till, I would say at best 2 o'clock. Is there a way to tire ourselves out? For example, if I do this. Possible. Though that doesn't look much great on the screen, does it? Let's do things. There's brake boxes and stuff. I was like, I thought I could hear the drone. It's not. I can hear the drone. It's just not the drone I'm thinking I could hear. It's the mini drone I can hear. I don't think there's anything else left in now. That's fine. Actually, where did our football go? There it is. Parcel drop. Not that we ordered anything, it's just the daily drop. Whatever that is, that's what it contains. I don't know why I don't talk better than that. Now I've actually figured out how to actually switch the microphone off. Right, what's up? Right, I can't do anything else beyond that pointed there at the moment. So I've still got all of those left to process. What's our daily task for today? Quebec and Tango. Thank you. Actually, what we could do. I'm putting down a sneaky safe there. Right, we're gonna fly this thing out. Right, let's see. Let's go this way first. that'll do us for now. Because I want to see where that's put the drone in relationship to our object. Our object's to our left slightly. I'm assuming this is the right direction. Should be able to tell. No, it's completely opposite direction. Well, not completely opposite direction, it's slightly to the right instead, so I'm going to go reroll right. I would say about there, I reckon. The right direction. Kind of the right direction. Needs to be going slightly a bit more to the right by my maths. I mean, probably need to come up as well. See where that takes me. So let's put this above a satellite. Is that the right satellite though? Answer that question is no, it's slightly to the right of that satellite by the looks of it. So I'm saying about there. Is that right? That seems to be going to the right. It's a bit more to the right and a bit further out. Get us up a bit. And a bit further out, I reckon. Is that correct? No, it's slightly to the left of where. Oh, am I? Right, let's pilot it all the way out first. So let's say, where are we now? We're too far, we are way too far over. Where am I now in relationship to that thing? Not far enough over, that's where I am. This could take a while. I can't tell even if I'm moving now. In fact, I can't even see a single satellite now. Let's go this way a bit. Not worried about these things on the screen here, these things. That's where our lights are. That seems to be making us go in the right direction by the looks of it. So we go over this one. And over this one. And then we'll see where we are. We're dead in line with it if we can actually get it to go the right direction. So is it out this way? Don't know, I can't tell if that's going the right direction anymore. We are close. We are very close to it. I seem to be too far down now. Am I going towards it or am I going away from it? I don't know, I should be able to see it. If it's in the sky, that is. My drone's way off now. I don't think I'm going to find it tonight. That's annoying. That's annoying. The other annoying thing is I'm not entirely sure where the base is from where I am. Because I need to get this back to the base, otherwise it's going to run out of fuel and we can't actually see inside the hole, which is the reason why we came out, that we got the drone in the first place. Because now it's getting daylight, I can actually get if I can get the drone back, I probably can refuel it. Because I must. That looks familiar. That looks very familiar, doesn't it? Probably the reason why they put it in the game. They say you've got something to reference when you're flying the drone about. Yeah, I don't want to smash straight into the pole, do I now? This is not the ATV, we don't smash it into a pole. Neat. And let's put it back in the garage. Oh, that was good. Right. I'm assuming no. Drop the drone. I shouldn't have the drone listed as an object on there. Your camera disabled. How do you refuel the refuel the drone? That's our third of those ones anyway. A little bit of static. That's our star. Right. How light or dark is it out there at the moment? Fairly dark still. So whilst I'm on a 44, I'll have a quick eat. A micro nap sleep. Just to bring the clock round to something decent. Something decent at 7 o'clock in the morning. Right, what I don't want to do now is what I did last time round. we're going to only get one shot at this. Right. Drop the drone. We turn on the drone. We then put the drone I can do this. I can do this. It's got to be on before I can put it in. Oh, come off it. I know it's got to be on before I go turn it. I've got to turn it on when I get it in. It's got to be in before I turn it on. That's it, got it. Right. Now, do you want to lock the door? That's better. Right, so there's the locked door we've got. So I haven't got long left in this. Right. And that's the base doors, but they're not going to be open because I can't. They're locked, so I need to cycle the lights. That's opened up this room here. With a mannequin. Discarded chair. A piece of paper. Another mannequin. Can I see what's on that piece of paper, please? No, I can't. Typical. Rotate the camera around again. A toilet, a sink. Small boxes. Some weirdly stacked boxes. The question is, do I A, have the ability to fly this back out, or B, now that the drone is down here, can I get in there to get it out again? Question number one is simple to answer. No, because I can't use it because it's off. And what's the better as soon as I put it back on again? It's red again and I can't access it. So I can't get the drone back out. So cycle lights again. The only way that drone's coming out of there now is to fly back out. Not easy considering we had to throw it in. I've got about 3 bars on it, so let's hope I can do it in 3 bars time. But that's what's down there. A piece of paper. And a couple of more mannequins. Oop, you weren't supposed to see that. The minute you realise that you've actually pointed the camera into the level the walls of the game. Can I fly this up again? That's the question. In 1 bar's time, this is not going to be. It's either going to be close or it's not going to happen at all. Unless I can get it. Camera disabled. Can I get at it from here? Answer to that question is no. That's annoying. So after all that, we have successfully lost the drone that we gained. And we have one more process than the star to do. So once I've done this process on this star, I will say till next time. As ever, like, comment and subscribe, and as always, share and enjoy.